Hey there, it's Johnny. What did you do this week? So I'll tell you, I challenge each person who sees this to pick one of my top 5 picks for the week and go out and do it. I know it's not easy. It's cold. It's winter. I hate that word. And it's easier to stay in. But I highly recommend you getting out there and doing it. I'll share more picks at the end of this for some things that I went and did that I've talked about on this show. So I just want to encourage you. We're heading into the week of the 12th. I encourage you to pick one thing, just one thing. And some of the things I give don't cost any money. Some of the things do. But pick one thing a week. Let's get out there and build community and see each other and smile. And let's see if we can make the world a little better place than it is currently right now. So without further ado, I guess it's time for the Spokane Minute. So, number 1. Are you an avid reader? Do you like to just discover new books, new stories to kind of get rid of the winter doldrums and the stay warm under the covers in a winter night, and you want to read a book? Well, do you also like eating really good food and having some really good beer? Well, the Iron Goat Brewing Company, that's down at 1302 West 2nd, so right downtown, on Tuesday, the 13th of January, from 5 till 9 p.m., they are hosting a book swap, which I think is so interesting for a business such as this to, also bring in a whole other thing, which is the book swap. So what you have to do is you go with a bunch of books that you don't want on your bookshelf anymore, but you don't want to go to waste. You bring them in. They're going to have one dedicated table, and you're going to put all of your books on it. Everybody is. And then you can go through, and maybe you want to read a little bit of a book you saw there and you're kind of interested in. You can do that while you drink a beer. Makes a lot of stories more interesting. While you drink a beer, eat some good grub. Sounds like a lot of fun. So you'll go in, you'll put the books down, and then you'll take some books that you want to keep. Anything left over at the end of the night, they will just bring back on the next book swap, which, for your information, will happen every Tuesday from 5 to 9 through the month of March. So it sounds like a fun idea. Iron Goat Brewing Company, always a fun place to go. I've been there many times. I think it's kind of unique, kind of interesting, and I love me a good book. Now, if I could find time to read a good book, I miss it. But there's number 1 for you. Write it down. Number 2 is something near and dear to my heart. The Community Conversation series that is hosted by me, myself, and I, with special guests, is starting up again in partnership with Lunarium on North Monroe, 1925 North Monroe. We did 4 of these shows last year and talked about different things that we felt the community wanted and needed to talk about. And it was really nice. It was great to meet new people and have the good conversations. Well, we were asked back, so we are coming back in association with Lunarium, with the production company Aru, and with me back on the mics. So if you want to come out this time, it's going to be on the 16th, which is a Friday, this coming Friday. The doors will open at 6. We will start the live podcast somewhere around 6:15, 6:20. And then we will be talking about embracing hope, but with action. So we've all been through a year. It's been a rough year for a lot of us. And, we're beginning to feel like, okay, this is the new normal. How do I, do it? So when you have a spark of hope, sometimes it can make us complacent. Fear is the greatest motivator, but I want hope to be a motivator as well. So we're going to come together and talk about how we found our way back to feeling a little hopeful. Now, it's still very scary out there for many of us, and the news lately has not made that better. So it feels kind of interesting to be talking about hope, but I also think it's very important that we do. And as we feel more hopeful that maybe there's a better path forward, don't put your blinders back on. Don't put your head in the sand, understand that you should find a way to leverage that newfound hope with community and with action. How can we continue that momentum forward? Because you deserve it, I deserve it, we all deserve it. So we're going to have a meaningful conversation at Lunarium on Friday the 16th. Like I said, doors are at 6. Come enjoy it. They have they have coffee and teas, amazing teas, and food. And let's come together as a community again. If you were here last year, I hope you come out again this year. And I really hope you come and have a conversation. There will be a special guest, a mental health professional. Her name is Holly McGinnis. You may know her. I love her. I've known her forever. She's going to be there. We're going to help with like a structured way, something you can take away that will give you something you can follow, a plan. And then there will be times there where you will be allowed to have a conversation with us. So don't worry, it is a community conversation for a reason. We want you all to be heard. Come just as you are. That's all we expect. And we just hope to see you there. So there you go. Here we are, number 3 coming at you. You know I love this stuff. I want to talk to you about a murder mystery party. I used to throw them for my friends all through my 20s. Just a blast. Well, now you can go to the Dinner Detective True Crime Murder Mystery Dinner Show. It's happening over at the Ruby River Hotel at 700 North Division, and it's going to go down on Saturday, the 17th of January, from 4 to 7. There is a ticket price of $71, but you get a full meal. You get to watch this, an award-winning show that they take around the country. You get to be entertained very much. So here's another fun thing about it. There's surprises all throughout the night. Also, your murder mystery participants, the ones that are putting this on for you, you don't know who they are. This isn't actors on a stage. They have people in the dining rooms, sitting at their tables, eating, and you may not know who they are. And so it's a full interactive show. And I love me some interactive comedy and murder mystery, and how fun is that? So like I said, all you have to do is go to thedinnerdetective.com, find the Spokane date in there, which again is Saturday, January 17th. I almost put us back in time. Saturday, January 17th from 4 to 7. Go get your tickets now, because I'm sorry, this sounds like a blast. Hey, we're over halfway through the list. Listen, this next thing at number 4 is my jam. It is totally my jam. So, I don't know if people still say that, but someone my age still does. My jam is right now, do you love a good scavenger hunt? Do you love getting to know the city that you live in, like Spokane, Washington? And do you love random acts of kindness? Which I certainly do. Random Acts of Kindness Spree is happening in Spokane. You can do it the same weekend. You go see that murder mystery detective that's going to make you laugh and have a lot of fun down at the Ruby River Hotel. You can also do this. Tickets are about $27. You have to go to Eventbrite. You would look up Random Acts of Kindness Spree in Spokane. It is a guided tour, so you can listen to audio on your phone, maybe put a little earpiece in your ear like you're a secret agent, and it'll guide you on a scavenger hunt. But the main things in the scavenger hunt you are uncovering are random acts of kindness. This can be anything where you're instructed to write a kind note to some stranger. You give someone a cup of coffee. You do all sorts of these fun little things, and I'll tell you, all it takes in this world is just a tiny little act of kindness and caring about someone maybe you don't know. And I think that's amazing, which is why I love this. I really wish so many of us would get together to do this. I think I'm going to organize my team to do it, but it would be fun to have a ton of people in Spokane going on this amazing tour. We learn great facts and historical features of our very town while we do something really good for our fellow human. So I think it could be a lot of fun. Please go to Eventbrite. Please look up Random Acts of Kindness Spree and then look in Spokane for it. And this one's going to take place at Atticus Coffee and Gifts, which if you know, you know. It's right in the middle of downtown. Actually, really good coffee. There typically is a line there on the weekend because it's good stuff. So put a group together. You can even do it solo if you want. And go do this. Do something nice for our fellow community people and have a lot of fun and learn fun things about your town. I think that is the exact definition of what my jam is. Hello. I had to get a little studious for you because there might be some history involved. I might get it wrong. It was not my best subject. But so I wanted to look the part. Also, I can't read fine print. Not anymore. Those days are over. So I need glasses. Sometimes I can fake it. This is not one of those times. So I want to tell you about a really fun class going on in Spokane. This is Dr. Zhivago, The Rise of Vodka in America. It's the history, the drinks, the style. It's a cocktail class, which is super fun. This is being put on Thursday, January 15th. From 6 to 9 p.m., so it's a 3-hour class. It's being hosted by the Comolini Estate. If you go to weddings, maybe you went to one wedding there. They're a very successful wedding venue. But they also have some really good mixologists and this amazing historian who's teaching this class. Included in the cocktail class, you get 3 cocktails. It only takes 1 for me. Cheap date. 3 cocktails. You get a buffet of delicious pastas that they make right there at the estate, and you get a mixology history lesson. And at the very end, you walk out with your very own little cocktail book, little recipes in there so you can take it home. But through it all, you're going to learn about how vodka became one of the best-selling liquors in America, when it came over, why it came over, what really made people need to have it. I mean, hopefully non-alcoholic. But hopefully you want to go have fun, learn to make crafted cocktails with vodka. I have to say, I once had a roommate when I lived down in Hollywood, and he, every Sunday, would make a new cocktail. He loved going through the books, and they were always delicious. I mean, I might have been roofied a few times, but I think it was by accident. But I want to say, I highly recommend you go do this. It is $85, but if you're getting food, 3 drinks, first of all, you can't get 3 drinks in this town for less than $85. Food, 3 drinks, and learning great things. You get to learn history while you learn how to make cocktails. It's pretty good. They will provide there a little bartender station just for you. It'll have all of the accoutrements, things that you need to make these cocktails, and you're going to be there interacting with your fellow imbibers, if you will, and having a really good time. Plus, you said pasta, so I'll just be by the pasta bar. Don't worry about me. But I think it would be fun. If you want to know more and find out more information, you would just go to comolini.com. Did you think would miss a spelling bee? No, here we go. You would go to Comolini, COMMELLINI. Think Italian. Just type that all in there. COMMELLINI.com. Can you use it in a sentence? Yes, you should go to comolini.com to find out more information about this cocktail class. But I promise, I have no doubt it will be a lot of fun. We did it. We did another Spokane Minute in the month of January. This month is going so fast. So, like I said, I challenge you, pick something on that list. Go do something. There's something for everyone there. And if you feel like maybe doing more than one something, you can come see me on Friday the 16th at Lunarium for our community conversation series. We would love to talk to you. But that's all I got for you this week. I really hope you guys give your community your support and show up. We need to build community now more than ever. And I always share pictures at the end. So if you want to see some of the things I've done this week, just keep watching until the very end. But until next time, everyone, I hope you have a really beautiful, fun, and safe week.
Bye.